I believe that I might be streaming, but let's just check. My handy phone will let me know if I'm streaming. YouTube, my channel. This is a new type of streaming for me, so I've had so many issues with my streaming. I figured let me try something else. This is called OBS Studio. Let's see. Oh, it looks good. It looks really good. Let's go ahead and share this. Oh, it looks good. It looks really good. Let's go ahead and share this. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. It looks really good. Let's go ahead and share this. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. I just want to make sure that this is going well. I just want to make sure that this is going well. I just want to make sure that this is going well. Guys, I'm doing a live stream. All right? Guys, I'm doing a live stream. All right? Guys, I'm doing a live stream. All right? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll have to come back, obviously. This looks like it's going well, but... All right, I'll have to come back, obviously. This looks like it's going well, but... I've actually never done a live stream using OBS, but it looks like it's working pretty well. I've actually never done a live stream using OBS, but it looks like it's working pretty well. I've actually never done a live stream. All right, be back to you shortly. Maybe I can pause it. Let's see. All right, be back to you shortly. Can I pause it? Maybe I can pause it. Let's see. Well, actually, is there anybody on right now? Let me go ahead and start typing something. Actually, is there anybody on right now? Let me go ahead and start typing something. Let me edit the live stream. I'm going to call it first Dr. NT Live podcast of the new year, 2021. Happy New Year. The public can see it. Oh, let's see, Javier. Happy New Year 2021. Dennis, Happy New Year. Javier, it looks like you have your S22i and you're ready to tackle that resolution. Way to go. I'm about to give you guys my resolution as well. Your S22i and you're ready to tackle that resolution. Oh, let me lower this. Way to go. I'm about to give you guys my resolution. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bum-ba-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Dennis Niebel, am I saying that right? Happy New Year and welcome to the podcast. I'm kind of doing this I just wanted to come on here. Look, my hair's not even combed. I think I'm drinking my cup of coffee. I just wanted to really touch base with the viewers, with the subscribers, because it's the new year. I really want to start this off on a good note. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-dum. And plus, this is the first time I'm actually, let's see. So I just enabled live chat, but I guess it was already enabled because you guys are typing. Do 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 do. I'm just checking my settings. I'm going to be on here for a while. I believe everything is set correctly now. Viewer activity, stream health. It's telling me that the stream status is good, a little lower than usual, but I'm working from a laptop and some free software using something called, I believe it's called X-Rate video cam or something to the effect. This is my very first time actually streaming using software. I didn't realize that I could do that. I'm actually using OBS to stream. First things first. You like my background? You probably can tell it's virtual, it's fake. But I figured I'd give it a try. Let's see if this is coming out. Oh yeah, it is. Looks like it's coming out with everything in the background, the correct size and everything. Cool. I'll leave that playing here just to make sure that it's working correctly. It looks a little blurry. I'm not sure what type of quality I'm coming to you at, but hopefully you can change the quality to something that's viewable. Nice. I better join that group. Oh, you haven't joined the group yet, Javier? Let's go, Javier. Let's get with it. Just submit your... see if I can get a little bit more light here. I got a light right here that I could... Let's see. Am I coming to you okay? Am I light enough? Can you see me? Or is this better? Let's see if I can do this. Or is that better? Ouch. That does look better, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that then. I'm blinding myself, but you know what? You okay? You can see me? All right. Let's see if I have any people that actually... I do have one member request. It is from a Sarah Morris. And the main thing is when you're subscribing to this channel, this NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks channel actually is associated with my YouTube channel. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, It would be cool that if you subscribed, let me rephrase that. If you want to join the NordicTrack tips, tricks, and hacks group on Facebook, it's a requirement that I ask you guys to actually join the YouTube channel, to subscribe. The reason is they work hand in hand. Normally I'll come onto the NordicTrack tips, tricks, and hacks group, and I'll give you advance notice that I have a YouTube video coming up, and I'll actually put it up private first so that you guys can see it, and then I'll make it available to the general public. So let's see, Sarah, let's go ahead and approve. And currently we have how many members? Let's see. We've got 701 members. Wow. That's amazing. That truly is amazing. All right, I'm going to try something. Let's see if this works. Give me a second. I guess it didn't work. Maybe it'll work on the replay. We'll see. Maybe it'll work on the replay. We'll see. Ah, here we go. I was looking to see where I can share this live feed. What do you got going for me here, Dennis? Nelson, I've been interested in purchasing the X22i, but I am hesitant as I've read a lot of horror stories about problems people have had. Can you provide any input? I can provide, Dennis. Now, you and I both know that you're going to read quite a bit about all the issues that people have. They even have groups dedicated for issues with the Peloton, with the NordicTrack, with any home consumer device that you have. There's always going to be people that write about something that they don't like about it. The reason is, as human beings, we're just more apt to write about something we're not happy with. If we're happy with something, you're not going to get many people that write to it, unless Google tricks you into saying, hey, what do you like? Do you like this? And then they keep throwing that pop-up there where it says, hey, would you like to comment? And then you click, you hit the stars, and then you keep going. But the fact of the matter is, it's human nature that if something isn't right, you write about it. And it's human nature, if something is right, you just deal with it. You know, you're happy. So you're going to read, Dennis, you're going to read, refresh the screen. Oh. Should I refresh the screen, or you're refreshing the screen? Oh, I see what you're saying, the NordicTrack screen. Well, let's go ahead and try it. Let's see. F5. Oh, I got one member request. I wonder who that could be, Javier. Let's see. Can you guess who that is, Javier? Let's see how good of a guessing ability you have. And Javier, it's you. Oops, but unfortunately, Javier, you see this right here? I hate to do this to you, but I can't accept it because I require you to agree to the group rules. Javier, my apologies. So what I need you to do, Javier, is to go back in, put in another request, and you've got to have, at the bottom there's a checkbox that says agree to the group rules. And then once you do that, you should be good to go. So let's try that again. Oh, I got another member request. Oh, no. It keeps saying I have one there, but I know I don't. Yep, let me hit F5. Yeah, there aren't. What I'd like to do, let's see, Dennis, I see they have made some changes to the 2021 models. Do you know what these changes are and if they may have corrected some of the problems? Well, I'll tell you what, Dennis, let's go ahead and go to NordicTrack's page. And then from there we can actually look at the changes, and I can tell you exactly what those changes are and how they will affect you, the consumer. So let's go look at the Treadmills first. As with the motor and the motherboard, so I have read quite a bit about the controller boards, the motors. I think what's happening, Dennis, is that, you know what? Give me a second. There's something here I don't like. 1 second. Yep. I'd like to make myself a little smaller so that you could see more of the page. Okay. I mean, you guys all know how good looking I am. You don't need to see that. I mean, you don't need me like that, because then you can tell that I haven't showered yet this morning. My hair is not combed. I haven't shaved. But I wanted to wish you all a Happy New Year. So let's get back down to here. Oh, right to there. There we go. Let me go ahead and minimize this. All right, so the motherboard and the motor. There are some issues. They have had some issues with the controller board, with the motors, and they have had issues with several of those pieces not working, and they're constantly sending you the new device. The problem is when they send you this new part, they're expecting you to install it yourself. I'm not installing it unless I get 1 free year of iFit. So if for whatever reason you have an issue with something, and they want you to put it in yourself because the technicians aren't going to your zip code yet, because they'll ask you what your zip code is, and then you tell them what your zip code is, and they'll let you know if technicians are allowed to go back there. If they're not, then you're getting a free year of iFit. It's that simple. And then you'll just have to figure it out yourself. They should send you a video, or they'll send you instructions on how to install whatever part that it is that they've sent you. I've been sent so many parts. I was sent the controller, and then it fixed itself. I was sent an actual USB thumb drive from iFit. It actually had an iFit logo on it. And on there, because I have an older X22i 2016 model that I bought in 2018. And what happened was, I just can't do a factory reset. If you have an older machine, factory reset isn't as simple as putting in a little paper clip and then powering it off and on. You have to do a little bit more than that. So in essence, they had to send me the actual software, and they had to show me how to go into privilege mode. Can you believe that? They actually sent me instructions on how to go to privilege mode. So for those folks that say going into privilege mode voids your warranty, it really doesn't, because they are actually sending you instructions on how to go to privilege mode. Now, what they probably will tell you is that if you install other applications like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Peloton for sure, then it'll void your warranty. But who's telling? I'm not. And there's no way they can find out. I've actually sent them problem reports right from the iFit application. And what they do, it takes a download of your environment and then sends them that information. You can tell if you've ever if you've ever reported an issue using an iFit application. It downloads everything from your treadmill. The thing is, I've gone through that with a fine-tooth comb. There's nothing in there that says you've done something wrong. It doesn't show what's installed. It just gives them certain information about iFit. It shows them how many user logins you have. It shows them several different iFit configurations, but nothing to do with that you may have loaded something. So what the great thing is that if, for instance, you have a technician coming over, he doesn't care what you have loaded on there. He doesn't even work for NordicTrack. He's a third-party technician that wants to fix your issue and then head on out to the next house. So for those of you that say, hey, it's going to void your warranty, I mean, yeah, technically it will. It can. But like I said, NordicTrack's not knocking on your door and saying, hey, let me look at your treadmill. And if by chance you happen to be one of those that needs to have a technician come over, then do a factory reset if you're really, really that concerned. Because I know the person coming isn't. He just wants to fix your issue and then get out. And go to the next one. Hopefully you give him a tip. All right, so so as far as I'm concerned, Dennis, I love my NordicTrack treadmill. What I would do, and I've talked about this on several of my live feeds, every Sunday, as a matter of fact, what day is today? I'm coming to you a little bit earlier today. But every Sunday, I think it's Friday today? Let's see. It is Friday, and it's January 1st. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to anybody that's watching. I've got a total of 6 concurrent viewers. Happy New Year to you all. Tina P., Happy New Year. Javier, Happy New Year. All right, let's see what you got going for me, Javier. Let's go back to member requests. There you go, and you do agree, and you're already a subscriber. Boom. Welcome, Javier. I'm here at 5, and I believe now we have 703. You're the 703rd member, Javier. Welcome. So let's see, Dennis, you were talking about treadmills. What is new, and how is that going to affect us? Well, you notice these are all new for 2021. So let's just go to the granddaddy of them all, the commercial X32i. You can get a car for this. Who's there? Oh, Mom. You want to wish the folks Happy New Year?
Happy New Year.
No, come on by, say Happy New Year. Let's see. Do you guys want Mrs. Dr. NT to come by and say Happy New Year? Here she is. Look into the camera. Look into that camera. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Look. Can you say it to the people that speak Spanish? Mom, say something in Spanish. Come, say something really quick in Spanish, and then we'll. Oh, you're headed out? Okay. What? No, just say it. You have to say it to the camera. All right. This is Mrs. Dr. NT. She'd like to say something in Spanish to all the Spanish viewers.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Oh, that's right. Y Feliz Dia de los Tres Reyes. January 6th is a holiday. I used to, because I'm Puerto Rican, I used to go to the schools during Hispanic Heritage Month, and I used to talk to the kids about all the different Hispanic heritages that we have. And one of them, I used to always tell them, because I know that would get them not upset, but it would get them thinking. I'd say, hey, do you know that Hispanic kids all over the world, they have 2 Christmases? And they would be like, what? And I'd said, yeah, they got December, and then they got 3 Kings Day. And what they would do, oh, hi Christian, Happy New Year to you as well, and your family. Javier, hablas español, y prospero año nuevo. Good one. That's right, it's año nuevo, right? It's not nuevo año, because Spanish changes it. But I used to tell them there was 2 Christmases, Christmas and then 3 Kings Day. And they'd say, hey, we want to be Hispanic. And I was like, okay, you're Hispanic. And then as I left, back then, that big movie was coming out, the Arnold Schwarzenegger with the Terminator. And as I left, without even knowing, I said, do you guys all know Spanish? And they would look at me and they'd say, hasta la vista, baby. And I remember the teachers laughing, I was laughing. And it did my heart well that they didn't even know they were speaking Spanish. But I don't want to get sidetracked. But you know what? I am going to get sidetracked. It's 2021. I just want to really wish you all a prosperous new year. Or let's see if I can say this in Spanish. Deseo que tienes un año nuevo de prosperidad. I'm not sure. How did I do, Javier? Anyway, so Dennis, back to you, because I can get carried away quite a bit. So the 2020 X22i, the 2020 X32i. I'll tell you what, let's go to the 2020 X22i, because a lot of people go right in the middle. You can spend $2,200 for this. You can spend $3,000 for this, or you can spend almost $4,000 for this. So they're basically the same. I believe the motor's a little bit. I mean, we can check, but let's say with the X22i. So Dennis, you're asking what are the differences for 2020? Over here it says an upgraded HD smart touchscreen. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing if that's actually true, due to the fact that I don't know if they're actually providing an upgraded display, and if they are, that's great. But these are the main things right here. If you notice, it says improved HD graphics. But if you read here, be very careful when you read these improved or faster or expanded or enhanced or even new, because it says, why is it improved? It says that it's added a processor cooling. The added processor cooling improves the graphics performance. That could be a heat sink. That could be another fan. I don't know. Sure, is it better for your CPU and your graphics cards to run cooler? Of course it is. And would that improve the graphics? Yes, technically it should. But did they improve the HD graphics? I don't know. That's to be found out. If anybody's watching this, like right here, and you have one of the newer machines, let me know what you think about the display. Because the older machines, I used to get a lot of complaints. People say sometimes it's fuzzy, it's pixelated. You have to remember that display, 14-inch, 11-inch, 22-inch, 32-inch, it's not 4K. And we're used to seeing a lot in 4K. And so what's happening is, what's going on is, we look at the picture, and if it's not up to our standards, then we say, hey, what's going on? But remember, NordicTrack, why do they have that big display in front of you? It's not so you can relax and watch a movie. Actually, you can watch a movie. You can watch Netflix or Amazon Prime or even YouTube video. We've talked about that in many of my videos. But it's there so that you can work out with their trainers, so that their trainers can motivate you. And that's truly why they have that big display there, to give you this virtual reality experience. It's not truly virtual reality, but it's as close as you can get. And yes, I believe it is 1080p. Here's the thing, Dennis, and again, back to your question. If you need that little extra motivation to work out, if you want to just be entertained just a little bit, if you want something that the whole family can utilize, if you want something that you don't even have to exercise, you can just walk. I was getting ready for a hike last year, or maybe it was a year and a half ago. It was a hike for cystic fibrosis. And I was using the treadmill and the incline, and I was following John Peel and many other trainers, and I was training with them, and it truly helped me. Long story short, I got sick. I had some intestinal issues, and I had to have surgery. So I couldn't do the hike. I was going to do a half of a marathon. Instead, my wife went through with it. And not only did she do the half, she did the full marathon. And I don't want to get emotional, but she really came through for me. I had a brother that died from cystic fibrosis. And
okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I always get a little sentimental or emotional when I speak about my brother. I had a brother that died from cystic fibrosis, and he was really young and I was young. And back in the early 60s, there was not much you could do. Nowadays, they have all these different technology. They have vests that you can wear that vibrate, and it vibrates and loosens all the phlegm inside your lungs. But I couldn't do this half marathon, but instead my wife completed it for me. You know, what an awesome job she did. Did I lose the... here we go. You know what? I'm going to move my face to the right. Oh, no, I think it's fine. Am I being covered by the subscribe button on the right? Can you guys tell me? Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. My brother died a long time ago. I was young. I don't really remember much. I remember he wanted my Crayola crayons, and I hid them from him. And I actually wrote a story about the Crayola crayons, and I posted it on my website. I may have even posted it on this group. But I can't look at a box of Crayola crayons without getting emotional. Isn't that silly? Sorry. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. You know, it's going to be a fantastic... You're right, Tina. He is looking over us. He's looking over me. His name was Danny, and... Anyway, let's try to change the subject. But I always thank my wife for completing that marathon for me. Maybe one of these days I'll go back and I'll get back in shape and I'll do that hike. I'm not even sure why I brought it up. Thank you, Javier. But anyway, Dennis, so these newer machines, as you can tell, it's got some sort of cooling upgrade. Will that improve the HD graphics? Let's hope so. It's got faster Wi-Fi. So now you have 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connectivity. Some of the older machines did not have that. You have to remember, too, that depending on where your wireless router is, the further away, the 5 gigahertz connectivity might not help. You might still need to use the 2.4 because that actually goes further. And I think it goes through walls. But if you've got a Wi-Fi router that's close enough, and you can use the 5 gigahertz, that's great, especially if you're watching Netflix. You'll get much better bandwidth. Expanded iFit family membership. I think you can add more people to the iFit. This enhanced automatic trainer control. It says that it's quieter. Who knows? This new Bluetooth headphone connectivity, that's actually over all the machines. You don't have to buy a new machine to have that. If I log on right now, I'll see the little button on the bottom that says connect to wireless headphones. That's a great thing. That was something we've asked NordicTrack for a very long time. Similar to, I hope you don't hate me or despise me for saying this, that dreaded feed.fm application, the feed.fm radio station. You know, it was a great thought, NordicTrack. You wanted to give us some cool music, some more up-to-date music. So you put this app on our screen that we had no control over, but it had great music and we had no control over the music. So a lot of people complained. A lot of people spoke up, just like these headphones. In the past, if you wanted to connect your wireless earbuds or your headphones, you had to go into privileged mode. You went into privileged mode, which is this secret Android background in the back that's not available to users unless you do a secret T-cubed technique, this 10-tap technique, which I'm sure all of you know about. Long story short, you don't have to do that anymore. NordicTrack came to the rescue, and now we can connect our wireless headphones right through iFit. What else? They came to the rescue, and now if you don't want to listen to feed.fm, you just turn it off. Now, hopefully soon they'll give us more control over that application, but it is what it is. With time, NordicTrack, I believe this year they're really going to get it right. I mean, they have to get it right. The reason is they've got... Hey, Bandit. You want to say hi? Here's another one of my family that you can meet. Here's Bandit. Say hi, Bandit. Hi. Can you guys see him? This is Bandit, our 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu. Bandit, look. Look, Bandit. Look. He's really a great addition to this family. And every now and then you'll see him on one of my videos. Hey. It's 2021, Bandit. Do you know that? Do I smell like coffee? I do that all the time. I'm hoping he never licks my tongue. All right. Say bye. Let me open up the door so he can... I'll be right back. All right, let's see if I'm back in focus. Yes, I am. How do you like my background? It's called a virtual reality couch. I believe it is some sort of XSplit video software. There's so many things that I'm learning, and I'm just glad that I'm able to stream to you so that if you have any questions, I can help you. And last but not least, Dennis, there's some other things here, but the main thing, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, right here, you notice the 5 gigahertz connectivity that wasn't around, and this Android 9 operating system. That's the biggest upgrade out of all of this. The reason this is big is because this Android 9 operating system, it's more robust, it has less bugs, it's more of a fine-tuned operating system. So the iFit app runs on this Android desktop, similar to Windows. If you have a Windows laptop or a Mac ProBook, what you're having is you have applications that run on there. Well, iFit just runs on this Android 9 operating system. And they've perfected this so that iFit will give you the best possible interaction, best possible interface. The thing is that it's not a complete Android 9. It doesn't have Google Play services, so there's a lot of things you can't do. And eventually I'm going to get one of these newer machines, probably in the new year once I talk to my CPA and see if I can write it off for this channel. But it's going to allow us to do more. It's going to have more features that we can access. But there are still certain things that we won't be able to do due to the fact that they scale it down. Remember, they locked this down pretty harshly. It took me a while. I had this channel for almost half a year before I accidentally stumbled on the privilege mode. One day I turned it on and there it was. There was a desktop. I had no idea where it came from, and then it disappeared. And then eventually I found out how to do it because NordicTrack actually sent me instructions on how to get there because I was having problems with my iFit. It kept looping. But these are some of the main things, Dennis, that if you're still there, that has Android. Oh, wait a minute, Javier. You're saying your new bike has Android 7? Don't be sad. If you've got a new bike and it has Android 7, then you're a winner. Why? Because the S22Is, all the S15Is, all the bikes came with Android 5.1.1. And for the longest time, Didn't matter if the treadmills were coming with Android 7 or if everything was upgraded to Android 9. If you're getting Android 7 now on a bike, then count your lucky stars, because with Android 7, you can actually go into developer options and split your screen. So you can have iFit on one side, and then you can have like Netflix on another, or you can have iFit on one side and Peloton on the other. You can actually be listening to the Peloton while you see your stats here. It's amazing. So don't be sad, Javier. You're actually a winner. I did not realize that the bikes now come with Android 7. That's amazing. You know what? Let me go take a look at the bikes and see if they say anything about something new, because this is new to me, because I'm getting ready to buy a bike. I really want to buy a bike. So if I come down here, this doesn't really tell me much. It does tell you that there's a 22-inch screen, but there's nothing here that tells me that there's something new. See, it's all the same. And under performances, they won't mention anything about the Android. I believe the only reason they mentioned something about the Android with the treadmills was because it was a big deal. So hopefully that gives you some insight, Andrew. I know that was a long and drawn out question and an answer, but let's see. So what else do I got here? Anyway, first of all, whoever's on, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I really, truly have... Hey, Bandit! Shh. Sorry. He sounds like a really vicious dog, doesn't he? Come here. Here. Get in. Get in. Get in. There you go. All right, sorry about that. I gave him a little treat. Let me make sure I'm back in focus. Yep, I'm back in focus. Cool. All right, so what was I talking about? Let's see. I did want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. All right, let's see what other questions I have. You've got an old treadmill, Javier. That's fine. Dennis, can you cast to a different screen on the new models? And do you think they will ever be able to stop you from adding apps like Netflix? Will they be able to stop you? So the answer is no. If you've got an Android operating system that's running in the back, then you'll always be able to install additional apps. All you need to do is access that Android operating system. They can change it so the 10-tap technique doesn't work. They can try something else. But here's the problem. They're not going to send a technician to your house for every little thing. So they have to give you the capability to get onto that Android operating system. And so, for instance, if you have an issue, they have to give you instructions. So if they change it from 10 taps to like 2 taps or to a long press, or I heard someplace that you do the infinity sign, you might want to even try it. Try the infinity sign. Hold it and try the infinity sign. I heard that used to do something on the old treadmills. Either way, they have to give you access to that to that background operating system, to that firmware, because they need access to it to install their application. So will they do it? They can, probably. They can make it really difficult. But I'm the doctor. I'll figure out a way to get back. And here's another thing. They know you're installing other apps. They're fully aware. They want you to buy their treadmill. They want for you to be able to do that. They're never ever going to approve it or authorize it. They're never going to give their blessings, condone you and say, hey, yes, please buy our 32-inch. You can watch Netflix while you're walking. No, they're never going to do that, because if they do and they give it their blessing, then what's going to happen is they're going to open up themselves for all these other phone calls that are coming. All these other phone calls that are coming, and the phone calls asking for help on installing this, installing that. And they don't even have enough people to cover the customer the customer support questions that are coming in now. So believe me, they're never really truly going to say yes, you can do it, but they're never going to say you can't. They'll just say, hey, we have a warranty, you shouldn't. And in actuality, if they ask you, can you watch Netflix, they're going to say no, you can't. And you can't, because they got it locked down. But if you subscribe to this channel, then you can, because I'm going to show you how to do it. Alrighty. You know what? Let's go ahead and ask a question. Let's go into a live chat and ask them if you can watch Netflix. What do you think they're going to say? Watch. Interested in buying a treadmill with the 32-inch screen. Is there a screen larger than 32 inches? All right, let's see who we got. An agent should reply within 2 minutes. That's not bad, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is actually very good. In the past, it's been... Oh, looks like I'm covering up. Let me move myself to the left, okay? Give me a second. All right, here we go. Then you can read this. That's called modern technology. You know, at my advanced age of 63, yes, the doctor's 63, I'm really fortunate that I know about IT because I've been involved in the information technology world since I was 19. I joined the Air Force when I was 19, and I actually wanted to be a medical laboratory specialist. I wanted to work at a hospital in a laboratory. I loved chemistry, I loved biology, and my first choice was a medical laboratory specialist. I was in college for a while, and I just wasn't mature enough. I had to go back to college later on in my life while I was in the military. And so I didn't get to be a medical laboratory specialist. I think my second choice was something in the medical field. My third choice was something in the medical field. I don't remember what my fourth choice was. But my fifth choice was computer operations. And I got computer operations back in 1977. A lot of you weren't born then. And there was, I don't even know if Treadmills probably came out, but NordicTrack probably was just a glimmer in someone's eye. Long story short, since 1977, I've been involved with computers, with information technology. So I've seen the growth. And for me to be able to reach you now, to be able to reach anyone in the world with my webcam and come to you on a virtual sofa, and then for us to have the ability to, while COVID is still among us, while the pandemic is still going strong and the vaccinations are just coming out now, with 2021 starting today, and if I haven't said it to all of you yet, I want to say a Happy New Year. We have so much at our disposal. It's just truly, truly an amazing world that we live in. We have our Lord Jesus Christ. We have God. We have technology. We have you can work from home. We have vaccinations that have come out in record time. We have coffee cups that can keep your coffee hot for 2 hours and longer. Remind me here, and I'll give you a link on how to look at this. If you actually buy one of these, they're probably real expensive. This one's over $250. I got it for a little cheaper because I kept talking to him, and he wasn't selling any of these. But they actually sell for $40. But this technology allows you to put the coffee in. It immediately pulls the heat from it, and then it holds it within the walls, and then it slowly dissipates that heat, and it keeps your coffee hot for 2 hours, sometimes 3. And I'm a coffee sipper, so this is perfect for me. I was tired of getting my coffee cup, microwave, coffee cup, microwave. This solved my problems. Actually, I'm going to give you the link right now so I don't forget. Because if you purchase one of these, I actually get like 2%, 5%. It doesn't raise the price for you, but it helps me. Excuse me while I let you look at that whale. And I'll get to your questions in a second, because that's really why I'm here. I'm here to wish you a Happy New Year and to get to your questions. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. All right, if you'd like to check out, I can't spell. If you'd like to check out one of these JoeVeo Temperfect coffee mugs, number one, it's going to help support this channel. Number two, it will actually, it says HTTP, but if you actually were to purchase it, it would change it to HTTPS. But go to that website, let's see, and it takes you here, and then see it changes it to S, which is secure. And then if you were to buy something from here, like I said, it helps support this channel. And here's some of the technology. You can read about it. It's really truly is awesome. The technology that we have these days, it just blows me away. But I'll let you guys do that later. You could shop, and they have different mugs from $40 to $43. And if you're really crazy, if you're truly crazy, you can buy one of these for $280. That's the one I have. This one right here. Or you can actually get a coffee mug for $560. Can you believe it? I think they have some, it gets custom engraved by a local artist, Dustin Walker. You can look him up. I guess he's a metal, he works with metal. And it's a one-of-a-kind gift for someone. You know, if I was walking around with a $560 coffee cup, I would want to drink coffee in it. I'd maybe display it on the mantle or something. But anyway, do me a favor, go check it out and see if you like it. All right, let's go back to NordicTrack and see if they answered. Is there a screen? Hello? So how much longer do I have to wait? We'll give them a few minutes longer. Hello, hello? Oh, somebody said, can I help you today? Oh, here you go. Amazon doesn't sell our X. Oh, back here I was looking at the X. I was asking about Amazon. It says Amazon doesn't sell our X22i. The machine weighs over 400 pounds. What's your zip code? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I've talked to them in the past. But unfortunately, they're not. Maybe they know that I'm live streaming. Who knows? And even if I am, it's not a big deal. They would think that they would promote this channel due to the fact that I'm bringing light and I'm bringing viewers to their channel. Somebody asked me, do I work for NordicTrack? I don't. I would love to be sponsored by them, but I don't. And I know there's a lot of things I don't agree with that they do and a lot of things I do agree with. I can tell you one thing. My X22i is a lifesaver. It truly is. I actually, if you look, there's a video that I had. Let's see if I could bring my video channel up. There's a video I had where I kind of broke down. Oh, that's me right there. Your channel. I believe it was right here. I'm not going to play it, but this was the video where I broke down. I do have a question for you. Let me.
We need to stop him. Here goes nothing.
Can you actually hear that? Let me see. I'm going to watch this really quick to see if I can hear it. See if I can bring my video channel up.
Ooh, great job, Nelson. I'm not saying that as a conceit or anything.
There's a video I had where I kind of broke down.
NordicTrack is a lifesaver. I don't mean to get sentimental.
Can you hear me talking?
NordicTrack.
I believe it was right here. I'm not going to play it.
Thank you,
but this was the video where I broke down. I do have a question for you. Let me.
Thank you for helping me.
Can you actually hear that?
Playa Flamingo.
Let's see. I'm going to watch this really quick to see if I can hear it.
Max Interval Run Studio Series. I'm telling you, this treadmill, it's a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. If you need motivation, in the NordicTrack X22i.
All right, let me try something, guys. Just really quick. Let me stop this. Can you hear me talking? So it looks like you could hear me very faintly. Let me stop this. Let me go to my production. So just so you could see, this is pretty cool. Look at this. This is what I'm using. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I don't want to get you dizzy. I believe if I go to the desktop audio, I can actually raise the desktop audio. So I'm going to play this now. Tell me if it works a little bit better.
Or anything. It's just that this NordicTrack is a lifesaver. I don't mean to get sentimental, but
tell me if you can hear that better.
NordicTrack. Thank you. Thank you, iFit. And
anybody?
thank you
Tina? Javier? Dennis?
Playa Flamingo VO2
Still faint?
Max Interval Run Studio Series. I'm telling you, this treadmill, it's a lifesaver. It's a lifever. If you need motivation,
there might be a way that I can make that.
22 IAs for you. I know
let's
it's
see.
definitely for me. It's changed my life. I've lost almost 15 pounds.
So it looks like it's using a default.
See you guys later. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll make some more.
Training at home.
That is better. Okay, cool.
Training yourself
All right.
isn't.
All right, let's stop this because I'm not here to give any promotion. Give me a second. Alrighty. Denise, I'll talk to you later. Let's see if NordicTrack ever came back on. Ah, yes, here we go. Let's talk to Oliver. Oliver, you're going to be famous. Here you go, Oliver. All right, let's see what they said. Hi, I'm Oliver with the new product sales. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? Nope, that's the larger screen. This is Dr. NT. So what were we going to ask him? I forgot. Do you guys remember what we were going to ask? Oh, that's right. I heard you can use the big screen to watch Netflix. Is that true? So let's see what he says. It says, I heard you can use the big screen to watch Netflix. Is that true? What do you think he's going to say? Yes or no? Here he goes. The agent is typing. You know that agent is typing? That's somebody put that code in there so that you don't leave. A really great series you should watch on Netflix. Actually, you should watch it while you're on the treadmill. Is social media and what's going on. All right, what did it say? This is not true. Our screens will only display the iFit content. Oh, that is not good. I was hoping to be able to watch other stuff while working out instead of laying on my sofa and vegging out on snacks. I was hoping to exercise and veg out on my favorite Netflix series. Okay, thanks, Oliver. Did have one more question for you. I have been reading a lot about people getting their treadmills and then something goes wrong. They get a part sent to them and still not working. Then my friend, you know who that is, my friend, make-believe friend, tried to return the treadmill and lemon, and you were going to charge him a restocking fee. How is that okay? Let's see what they say. Again, these are one-offs. I love this treadmill. I'm going to let you know that right now. I love this treadmill. It's done so much for my life, for my health, for my family. It's allowed me to get this channel to be able to communicate with you all. There is absolutely no other treadmill in the world. Right now, I'm telling you, unless there's something in experimental demo phase, I'm not sure. But there is even the Peloton Tread Plus. There is no treadmill in the world that will allow you, the consumer, to be at home, for you to go 40% up an incline, up a mountain, 6% decline, have the trainer, whether it's John Peel or someone else, control your treadmill. Control it so that it goes faster and slower. The incline goes up and down. Not even the Peloton Tread does that. And you can even work out the Peloton on the treadmill. Now, the Peloton the Peloton videos won't control it. You have to control it yourself. But there's no other treadmill like that. Absolutely. So for those of you that are thinking, maybe I want the Peloton Tread, or I want this, or the Peloton. I'm telling you, there's no other bike that will do what the NordicTrack bike or the NordicTrack treadmills do. It's an amazing. Is it expensive? Of course it is. Whenever you want top of the line stuff, you've got to pay top dollar. But all right. So let's see. He's not answering. Agent is typing. That's another thing. Again, watch this Netflix documentary. It's called. Let's see if I can find it. Who's watching? Mom and Dad. Guide to Meditation. No, it's right here. Let's see if I can find it. It's called something to do with. I was just watching it. I'm telling you, Netflix is awesome. They really did the job. They watch it again or continue watching. All right, let's see. Is there a continue watching? It's right here. Let me just type it in. See if I can find it.
In our life, it's very easy to feel
social media, something like that. Yes. So this is what I was telling you about. You need to watch this. Let me hit pause. It's called The Social Dilemma. It is truly an incredible video. And like anything, of course, they're going to have their take on everything.
You go to Google and type in climate
It's like when you go
change
watching those movies that have to do with vegetarians. And I was a vegetarian for a while.
Google knows about your interests.
Remember, they're going to slant on one side, and then
accident.
there's going to be
It's a
other
design
people that
technique.
slant on the other side. Just remember, take a stance right in the middle. If these people say this and these people say that, then I think if you go in the middle, then you have a good chance of really knowing what the truth is. So watch The Social Dilemma. You're going to love it. And why did I bring that up? Because this here, when it starts saying agent is typing, that's one of the things that they coded so that you stay attached to the social media longer than usual. Because if you don't see something, you're thinking, no one's answering. Let's see what they're saying here. I will say about reviews that most people who have a good experience don't leave a good review. We've talked about that. And it says here, they have a poor experience, they do leave a review. Unfortunately, our company policy doesn't have the most friendly return policy. Wow. This guy's being honest. Oliver, I have to give you credit, Oliver. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. However, there's a $250 shipping and return fee and a 10% restocking. So 10% of 3K is $300 plus, what did we say, $250? Wow, equals $550. Wow. So are you saying if I get a lemon and want to return it, it is going to cost me $550? I would buy a new treadmill or a bike because I have spoken to many people and they absolutely love your machines. They are incredible. But I would need some reassurance. Anyway, we'll leave that going. All right, let's see if I can answer some of these Then again, Happy New Year to anybody that I haven't said Happy New Year to. Dennis, I've answered enough of your questions, so let me move on to some of the others, and welcome, okay? And then, again, can you cast to a different screen on the new models? I don't know, Dennis. If anybody here that's watching or will be watching a replay of this, if you can go into privilege mode and then swipe down, and then you'll see the casting option there. And if it's not there, go into privilege mode, go into settings, go into display, and there's a casting option there. Click on the casting option and then see if you can cast. In the older machines, you'd have to say wireless on or wireless off. In the newer machines, it may be on all the time. I don't know. But try casting and see if it works. What does he got going? If you wanted to return it, but unfortunately I can't waive it or anything like that. Okay, fair enough. So there you have it. When you buy a treadmill, if you have issues, would I be able to get a new one, a whole new machine? We can ask some of these hard questions. I've been getting a lot of questions about these. Again, Oliver's right. The majority of folks love their treadmills. And I believe in 2021, I believe hopefully they're working on the quality control so they can get you the treadmill you want and maybe have less issues. But again, you are going to hear more from the people that are having issues. But I'd like, if any of you have one of the newer machines, try casting. See if you have a smart TV in your house somewhere. Go to your privilege mode, go to display, and then go to cast. See if that cast option is still there. And I've got several videos on how to do this, but my machine is older. And see if it can find a smart TV and see if it'll cast, all right? And let me know, please. Comment down below. All right. Feliz Navidad to everybody, to Christian, to Javier, to Dennis, to Tina. Who else do I got here? I just got into privilege mode today on my S22i. Way to go, Javier. Awesome. That makes me happy. I think I'm going to make a video of me just going to privilege mode because I love it so much. I actually have fireworks blowing up in the back of the screen. Yes, you would get a brand new machine if you bought one from us. Oh, so look at that. Oh, no. What I mean is if I got a machine that was not working from the time it was delivered and then you sent a part and that did not work, what is your policy to get a replacement machine? In other words, if I am paying $3,000, I want a brand new machine that works, not a new machine that has to be fixed on day one. Let's try that. And then we're going to get away from the negative side because let's talk about the positive aspects of these machines. I mean, these machines are awesome. All right, what do we got here? I celebrated the Three Kings. Oh, Javier, by the way, my daughter loves the Pokemon ball and she sends you many thanks. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. Javier was on one of my live streams where I gave away a Pokemon ball. Actually, I think it was this one. Yep. I gave away a Jigglypuff. These are from 1999. See that? Who knows? Maybe this Sunday I'll give away another one. Or I'll give away something else. Sometimes I give away these coffee mugs. Not this one, but one that's similar. And again, if you're interested in... where is it? Let me come here. If you type in this... and you come here, and if you notice, it changes it to HTTPS. So actually, we'll use that as the... Let's go ahead and open that. I'm going to have some links here so that it'll be available for you guys. If you want to look at the coffee cup that I drink and you'd like to support my channel, even if you don't buy, go check it out, because when you go to check it out, it actually clicks a little counter for me, and it shows that I have actually successfully directed someone to their website. But if you're interested, go check it out. And I'm trying to work with some other companies to see if I can get some really good deals for my viewers. What do I have here? Yep, we can do that for you. If you would like, usually they try to fix it with the part first. It is a simple fix, but if you are still having trouble, you can request a new machine, and shipping will just send you out a new one. So according to Oliver, if you have an issue, so for those of you that are watching that are really looking into it, Oliver says that if you're having an issue, they're going to try to send the part first. But even if the part doesn't work, they'll send you a brand new machine. So I think it's win-win. Here's the problem. A lot of people are saying that there's long wait times. So let me write that. How about long wait times? I heard sometimes over a month to get a part or a tech to come to your house. We'll keep asking these questions. And if you have any other questions, tell me. But Javier, I'm really glad that your daughter liked the Pokeball. That really makes me happy. If I can share some of the stuff I have, and if it could promote my channel, it's a win-win for both of us. All right, let's see what else we got here. And excuse me, it's just me. I might have to hire someone to read all my comments and then get with me. There is something here. If I've missed some of your questions, and I'm not saying this just for you to do it, but there's something here called Super Chat. I believe if you click on that $, you can give as little as 99 cents. Matter of fact, you can even try giving me a penny, and then I think it promotes your comments up to the top, and it keeps them there. I think if you give like $1 or something, it keeps it there for a minute. If you give $5, it keeps it there for 5 minutes. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not saying that so that you can support me. I mean, it would support my channel, but I'm just going to see if anybody can try it. Just hit it and try putting a penny in there, see if it works. You'd have to have a credit card tied to it, so only if you want. Maybe for a future time that I've helped you with something, and you could say, hey, you know, Dr. NT, you really helped me out. Here's $5 or something. I think I've already told you. Somebody once sent me $75. $75 because I helped save them $1,500. They had an older machine, an X11i, and they tried casting, and they were going to spend an extra $1,200 to $1,500 to get the X32i. And I told them, if you really like the X11i, get the X11i, and then with the money you save, you can buy a smart TV, and then you can cast to the TV. And they did, and he was amazed. He bought himself like a 55-inch 4K, and he was casting his iFit to the smart TV, and he said, you saved me $1,500. I was like, hey, that's awesome. If you'd like, here's my PayPal. And he sent me $700. He sent me $70. That's awesome. So whoever you were, thank you. Anyway, let's see what else I got here for you. If you truly would, and you know what, only because I'm on this, I'm not here to beg for money, but if there's something that I've done and you really want to help this channel, I think it's paypal.me/NordicTrack doctor. I think that's it. Let me just see if that actually truly, that's a link. If you'd like to support, I mean, you guys are already supporting my channel, but if you guys would like to support my channel even more, that's a link where you can provide a donation, and those donations will help me. There it is. Those donations help me to where are we? They help this channel to keep going. I eventually have to buy some. I'm using my stepdaughter's webcam. I'm using my son's microphone. One of these days, when I become big time, maybe when I get like 5,000 subscribers, who knows? Maybe YouTube sends me like a certificate. You know what? Maybe when I get that stimulus check, I have to check to see if I got the stimulus check. Has anybody got their $600 stimulus check yet? Maybe with that I can buy something new. All right. Wait times are up right now due to how busy we have been for the past 8 months. And to address this problem, we hired more techs. But COVID cases and risks have prevented. Yeah, sure. These wait times will go down eventually, but for now they are longer. Okay. All right. Okay, Oscar. Thank you for your time. We'll get back to you. One last question. I heard of the number 3% discount. Any way you can go with 5% discount, a free mat, a free smart forearm heartbeat monitor. What else do we want? a free year of iFit, and you got a deal. How about that? That'd be cool, right? All right, what else we got here? Let's see if I can keep reading. Okay. What else do we got? So Three Kings Day. We talked about Three Kings Day and how a lot of the Hispanics celebrate that. Javier, once again, you said thank you that your daughter loves the Pokemon ball. Hopefully she opened it. There's an actual 23-karat Pokemon card in there. So I'm really great to hear that. And then you guys said sorry for your loss. That's right. I shared a story about my brother who died from cystic fibrosis. So thank you. That really touched me. Thank you sincerely for your really nice thoughts. We talked about feed.fm. That was so annoying. NordicTrack finally came out with an update that will allow us to turn that off and on as we see fit. Looks like Javier just got into privilege mode today on his S22i. Congratulations. Let's see what else we got here. I was able to remove feed.fm from showing up on the display. Way to go, Tina. Oh, wow. Kristen, thank you. Are you saying that my brother Danny would be proud of me? Wow, you're going to get me emotional again. I got one that looks exactly like him. So cute. My new bike has Android 7. Then we found out that the new bikes are coming with Android 7. That is freaking awesome. As I have an actual video out there that shows you how to use the developer options with Android 7 to split your screen. It's not perfect, but it can help you to maybe utilize one part of your screen for Netflix or something, and then use the other part so you can have the stats of iFit up. So Javier, you feel better? I'm glad you feel better now. Happy New Year, Drew. Happy New Year. It says the motor is quieter than what I see. That's good. Dennis, can you cast to a different screen, different models? Yep. Again, I don't know. I know with the older models you can cast. The only way I know how to cast is if you guys try it and let me know. Yes, I have heard that the casting feature may have been removed. Again, I don't know. I need you guys to tell me. Do I have to reset my X22i to get out of privilege mode? No. If you want to get out of privilege mode, it's very simple. You do the 10-tap technique once again, and then it disables it. Or you can just swipe up, hit the square, and it shows you everything that's running, and you look for the iFit app, and you click it. If you didn't have iFit app, or if iFit may have stopped because you were away for it too long, just go into your display, the little circle with the 6 dots, click on that, and you look for the iFit app. Click on the iFit, it'll come back up. Wondering, can you cast the other way around from a tablet? No, I have never heard from anybody casting directly onto the display. I don't think it happens. And then I talked to you guys for a while. Let's see, and I think that's it. Still faint, installing No Social Dilemma. It was good. Makes you think about how you use social media. Okay, so is anyone still out there? Let's see what Oscar has to say. Yes, if you are in the medical field, an active or non-active military member, returning customer, first responder, educator, you qualify for a 3% discount. There you go. For those of you that haven't asked yet, unfortunately, we are not allowed to give accessories away for free, but I'd be happy to make you a quote with 3% discount. Okay, I would need you to at least throw in a free mat. That's it. You have to play hardball with these folks. They're going to keep telling you. And if you watch my last live podcast, you'll see that I actually got somebody, I forgot what the person's name was, to give me a 5% discount. So just keep playing hardball. They want your money. They're going to make money off of you, even if they give you 5%. And 5% is not a lot if you think about it. 5%, they're still getting 95% of your money. All right, so there's still people here. I'm the only person still here. Tina, thank you. Are there any other questions from anyone that I can answer? I truly only came here today to wish you all a happy new year. Look, I haven't even combed my hair yet. I don't even want to show you my real background. You know what? If you've been with me this long, I'm going to show it to you. You see how over here it looks like I'm sitting on my sofa? You guys know that's a virtual background, right? Let me see if I can actually bring up. Here we go. This is truly what it looks like. How do you blur? I think I can blur it out by doing that. Does that blur the background? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It blurs the background a little bit. That's awesome. And then, let's see. I would think I was here like that. Yep. That is pretty cool. I like that. it's more believable than this, right? I don't think you would believe that I'm actually standing on a mountaintop or looking out my window. You can see all those buildings in the back. What about this? This looks a little bit believable, right? But I think this one's the best. It looks like I'm sitting down. So we'll just leave that for now. You know what I'd like to do? I'll probably put a background of the NordicTrack tips, tricks, and hacks. All right, I think we're done for now. We'll come back to Oscar and see if he gives me a free mat. Let's go back to the Facebook. Where's my Facebook? Oh, here we go. Okay, you caught me at the end of my shift, so I gave you the free mat. Whoa, look at that. So according to him, it says, quote, last 24 hours if you need a new email. If you need a new one, email me at this number. So he's basically saying that if I click on this, let's click on it and see what happens. I have to run now, but feel free to reach out with any questions. All right, well, look at that. If I click on this and I hit continue, he's selling me an X32i. I mean, this is great. This is good news for you. He's selling you an X32i. He's giving you a 1 free year of membership. So here's another thing. My mom and dad used to tell me, you don't get anything for free. They're actually just adding it on to the here. And then threshold delivery, which you know means they just drop it off in front of your house. If you're lucky, they'll drop it inside your house. A large treadmill mat for free. Look at that. I guess, didn't he just say they don't give out free accessories? Look at that. So it's still $3,884. He's going to have to give me more than that. He'd have to throw me a free Smart Beat forearm monitor and then maybe 5%. But at least I wanted to show you that you can actually bargain with these folks, and with time, maybe they'll work with you. So we'll look at that later on. We're going to give him 5 stars and submit. Good job, Oscar. Really, good job. I really appreciate you doing that. Let's go ahead and minimize that. And we don't want that. We don't want Netflix. We don't want that. We don't want that. Let's open up Facebook and let's go to our group. I want to talk to you a little bit about our group. It's called NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. For those of you that haven't been there yet. And I've been on for about 1 hour and 17 minutes. So in a little while, I'll probably... Let's go ahead and move this. Let's see how I can do this. I'm going to move this back here. I hope I'm not getting you guys dizzy. Or is it better on the left? Actually, you know what? It's better on the left. Because then you can read some of the stuff here. We'll leave it right there. Am I coming too bright? Anyway, so where is the live studio? Oh, this is the live studio right here that I'm coming at you. Can you guys hear me? Where is the live studio? Oh, this is the live studio. It looked like it was muted. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Where is the live studio? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, this is the live studio. It looked like it was muted. Can you hear me? Hey, hi, Caesar. Happy New Year. Can you guys hear me? Where is the live studio? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, this is the live studio. You can hear me? It looked like it was muted. Can you hear me? Hey, hi, Caesar. Happy New Year. Javier's still there. Can you guys hear me? Thank you and Happy New Year and happy. You can hear me? It was cute today. That's celebrating. Hi, Caesar. Happy New Year. Hi, Tina. Happy New Year. Can you guys hear me? Caesar and Happy New Year. Hi, Caesar. You can hear me? It was Caesar today. That's celebrating. Hi, Caesar. So you know I love Zeppelin. Hi, Tina. Happy New Year. Can you guys hear me? Caesar and Happy New Year. Hi, Caesar. You can hear me? It was Caesar Zeppelin. That's celebrating. Hi, Caesar. So you know I love Zeppelin. Hi, Tina. Happy New Year. Can you guys hear me? Caesar and Happy New Year. Hi, Caesar. You can hear me? It was Caesar Zeppelin. That's celebrating. Hi, Caesar. So you know I love Zeppelin. Hi, Tina. Happy New Year. Caesar and Happy New Year. Caesar and welcome to me. Caesar Zeppelin. Just so you know, I love Zeppelin. Tina, Javier, Caesar and Happy New Year. Caesar and welcome to me. Caesar Zeppelin. Just so you know, I love Zeppelin. Tina, Javier, Caesar and Happy New Year. Caesar and welcome to me. Caesar Zeppelin. Just so you know, I love Zeppelin. Tina, Javier, Caesar and Happy New Year. Caesar and welcome to me. Caesar Zeppelin. Just so you know, I love How about now? Let me know how it's coming in now. Sorry about that, Pete. How about now? It looks like I had 2 audio inputs on. Better? Now it's fine? Great. All right, I accidentally saw that the it said that it was muted, and so when I unmuted it, I guessed it did something I shouldn't have. You thought you were on an acid trip. You know what? If you're going to be on an acid trip, the 1st of January is the first time. Is the best time. All right, what do we got here? So Caesar, something about Ninja Fortnite. I don't know what a 0.5 is, a Bobox. Caesar, it's echoing, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like it's double trouble. Now it's fine. All right. So that's one thing. I've never been on an acid trip, and I'm not really looking forward to it. Maybe one of these days when they legalize marijuana. My job currently doesn't allow me to do anything like that. All right. Let's see. Carolyn Cam, you're on the NordicTrack live podcast, and you have a commercial 800 and X22i, and you agree, so I'm going to approve. Way to go. So now if I go to home and I hit F5, we now have 704 members. Hey, that's awesome. I want to show you something else that's awesome. If I come here to my channel, it says we have 2,270 subscribers. I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would have over 2,000 subscribers. I know there are people out there like Mr. Beast, and there's other people out there that actually make a living doing YouTube. I don't. I have another job, an actual primary job. I do this because I love it. I love providing you with the information. But 2,270 subscribers. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I'd have that many. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you, and I want to show you guys something. I want to celebrate this new year with you. Watch this. There's something called TubeBuddy. It's a program out there that helps folks to create content. Oh, let's see. Someone at the door. Excuse me. I locked it so he couldn't come out. No, it was locked. Alrighty. So how do I sign in? Sign in. See if that works. Sign in with Google. Hopefully it's not going to show you any of my accounts. And here I am. And I do believe that there's a place here that shows me. Let me pull it off screen for the time being because I want to make sure there's nothing here that's private. But I do believe there's something here that shows me my certificates, my milestones. Let me go there really quick so I can share something with you. Ba-da-ba-ba, I'm loving it. And I believe this is it. I want to show you this, guys. Yep. Because of you, I have a milestone that I hit, which was for 2,200 subscribers on December 27th. Again, never in my wildest dreams that I think I'd ever have that many subscribers. I have also, there's some other, I think there's some other, this is the most recent subscriber. I believe also they give out, like for views. I have 375,000 views on my channel. Again, I could not have done that without you. I mean, I'm blown away by this. 80 uploads. Wow, that's a lot. I think I'm 8 more and I have 90 uploads, 21,000 more views. I'll have 400,000 views. I'm closing in on 500,000 views. That's just incredible. And then another 30 subscribers and I'll have 2,300. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, get and hit that subscribe button down below. But I just wanted to share that with you. I really wanted to let you know thank you, because I could not have done it without you. This really is for you guys. All right, let's get back to the NordicTrack Facebook tips, tricks, and hacks. Denise, I'll get with you later. My apologies. All right, anybody else have any questions? Much better. Thought it was on an acid trip. So questions. If not, I'm probably going to close this up. I have a report that I have to get done. My boss, if you're watching this, I'll get the monthly report to you right after this, I promise. I'm going to just jump in the shower, fix my hair, and then I'll be back here on Sunday at 1 o'clock. If there's anything that you guys, any questions you have, let me put this up right now. So these are the cups. If you'd like to donate to support my channel, that's the link right there. If you would like to send email to the doctor, here's my email. I think it's drnt0714@gmail.com. Let me move myself over to the right. How am I doing this? Let's see. I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger so you could see what I look like in the morning. This thing is blinding me, but I want you to have the best light possible. Oh, wow. Yeah, there we go. Right, so if you want to send me an email, oh, wait a minute. That's the email. Let's see if that works. Oh, nope, so I'll have to do that over. drnt0714@gmail.com. That's my email. If you want to, if there's any questions you have, anything you want to ask me. Do I play Fortnite? I don't, Caesar. I'm sure my kids do. I'm sure that they play Fortnite. I think that's a game. I'm not familiar. When I was playing video games, I was playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I was playing Double Dragon. I was playing Tecmo Football. I actually had a Magnavox and television even before I had the Atari. Then I had an Atari 5200, which I believe. You know what? What's this? I think my wife was going through the. Maybe not. I'll have to find it later on. My wife was going through all of the stuff in my garage, and she actually found an Atari 5200 with all the games. I'm gonna have to plug it up and show my kids what real video gaming was all about. Do you play Raid Shadow Legends? I don't. I do believe my daughter plays Among Us. My son plays Minecraft. Another daughter plays Among Us, stuff like that. And I think my older daughter plays something of the sea. If you'd like to check her out, she has her own channel. Let me see if I can find out what it is. I think it's Sir Moonlit. I believe it is. Let's see. Let's take a look, see if I can find this, because I'm sure she doesn't mind the free publicity. Ta-da-ba. We'll just come over here, and we'll go to YouTube. And my apologies for all the tangents that I went on. Sir Moonlit. Let's see.
Hey YouTube, how's it going?
So maybe it's this. So it's. Is it that, or is it Sir with a period? So no, it's not that. That doesn't look. Well, maybe it is. I know she has a bunny. There was another Sir Moonlit with a period, right? Let's try that one. Oh, I guess it's the same one. So either one. Sir Space Moonlit. How about Sir No Space Moonlit? Nope. So it's Sir Space Moonlit, and what it is Go on by her channel and say hi. It will, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is TubeBuddy. It gives me a whole bunch of different an analytics that I can use for my channel. But Sir Moonlit, I guess that's a picture of her bunny. Since I have all the time in the world, I decided to post videos of the games I've been playing. So this is some of the games she plays: Sea of Thieves, Minecraft, and Among Us. You can look through some of these others, some of the videos that she has. Yeah, so go check out her page and tell her dad said hi. But here's some of the videos that she has, some of the playlists. And if you're into gaming, you probably know some of these videos. All right? So it's Sir Space Moonlit. That's my daughter's gaming channel. Alrighty then. So let me end this by saying Happy New Year to all of you that are still on here. I don't know how to say thank you for all your support. You guys have really been awesome. On Sunday, come join me at 1 o'clock for a live podcast. That's every Sunday. Every Sunday at 1 o'clock, I come on and I just spend about an hour with you. Sometimes it might be less one of these days, but for right now, it's about an hour. And how long have I been on today? So today was a practice because I have been having some issues with my live streaming recently. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you, CJ Gamer 67. I appreciate coming on board and to check this out. I hope you guys have NordicTrack machines, or maybe you're contemplating buying a NordicTrack machine. That's why I'm here. Eventually, I'm going to have some cool T-shirts you can get, some merchandise. I think I have to hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to get some T-shirts made with Dr. NT, with me, like maybe putting a stethoscope on a NordicTrack treadmill and trying to figure out what the issue is. There's a lot of things that I know about the treadmills and the bikes, even the ellipticals and the rowers, and there's a lot I don't know. My forte is the software. It's the actual background software and how you can go back in there and hack your way to a better experience. Can you say? Yep, I can say. Happy New Year. I think that's what you wanted. Or Feliz Año Nuevo. Engineer Gaming. There you go, Engineer Gaming. I said it. I'm not sure what that is, but for you, Caesar, Engineer Gaming. Oh, Louis, for some reason, this song is coming to mind. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Louis, Happy New Year. That's my brother. My brother, if you notice, it says there, Positivity with Brooklyn Lou. That's another channel. Let me go ahead and throw that up there for you guys. I know he probably doesn't like that. My brother's YouTube channel. Do a search for Positivity with Brooklyn Lou. Do a search for him and you'll find some really interesting NT Hacker. I like that, NT Hacker. Maybe I'll get a t-shirt like that. My brother's page is really positive if you ever need some uplifting. And he just started out. He actually has a clip there. My brother and his daughter were on the Ellen show. And you'd have to watch it. Go check it out and you'll see something happens at the end. It's amazing. It's just amazing. If you know Ellen, you probably have an idea. But my brother's also an amateur magician. I probably shouldn't tell you that. But if you go to his page and you on his comments post, say you'd like to see some magic tricks, maybe he might do it. He is really an awesome magician. I'm surprised he doesn't have a YouTube channel that's devoted just to magic, because he just blows me away with the magic that he's doing constantly. I'm sorry for that shout out, Louis. But like you said, I was born a rambling man. All right, so to summarize, if you'd like to get one of these cups and it helps support my channel, you come right here to this link and it gets me I get a little fee. If you get it, it doesn't charge you more or anything, but they just give me a portion of the proceeds, like a couple of %. And they have all different cups. They don't look like these, but they have a little like rubber seal around it. And then it keeps your coffee hot for over 2 to 3 hours. There's a special something on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but inside they put a special filler on the walls on the inside that actually draw the heat from your coffee, and then it releases and dissipates that heat for the next 2 to 3 hours, so you have nice hot coffee. The next link is if you'd like to support my channel directly. I have a paypal.me account where if you believe I've helped you out and you'd like to donate, there it is right there. If you'd like to send me an email, there's my email. You can send me an email in private. If you have any specific questions, it's right there. If you'd like to see my daughter's YouTube channel, you can go to Sir Moonlight. If you'd like to see my brother's YouTube channel, look for Positivity with Brooke and Lou. My favorite video of his is when he interviews my 90-year-old mom. Brought tears to my eyes. She's really funny. You'll see where I get my sense of humor. Alrighty, I think that's how I'm going to summarize. Yeah, we've talked quite a bit about a lot of stuff. My main goal was to try this new way of streaming to see if this worked very well. I was using a streaming app called OBS Studio. I used it in conjunction with YouTube Studio, and it looks like it worked pretty well. I talked about my NordicTrack tips, tricks, and hacks group on Facebook. Are there any member requests? No, there's not. But if you'd like to join this group, this is where this group, hold on, let's see if I'm doing it right. That way? Yep. This group is, yeah, here we go. This is where I actually, oh, Michelle, I'll get to you later. This is where all the important news comes, right here. Whenever I have a new video, I always post it here first. Let's see if there's anything. If I hit F5, is there anything here that we can look at, that we can share? If not, we're going to keep going. It says here, oh, Dr. NT. Oh, you know what? This made me happy, Javier. Thank you for adding me to this prestigious group. My daughter wants to send you a thank you for entertaining live YouTube shows and for the Pokemon Ball. Happy 2021 New Year. Well, tell your daughter she's famous now. She made it onto my YouTube channel. And I'm really glad that you were able to use that. I was sitting in my garage for over 20 years. Javier, that was really cool. Thank you very much. Look, I'm going to give you a like. And I'm going to write on here, live from the doctor, a big thank you. Look at that, Javier. What else we got here? Melissa, hi, Dr. NT. Are you knowledgeable about the FS, the Free Strider? So I actually wrote to her. I don't know much about the Free Strider, but I gave her some suggestions. And she talks here about doing a factory reset. Over here, what did I do here? Over here, I was telling you, somebody was asking me where the iFit release notes are. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, if you join this group, there's a lot of NordicTrack groups out there. There really are. Some of them I think are run by iFit. So you got to be careful what you say on there. But this group here is the only place where you're going to get hacks, tips, and tricks to utilize your treadmill. If you were watching, earlier on, if you weren't, you can rewind this. I was online live talking to a NordicTrack rep, and I asked him, "Can you watch Netflix on your display?" And his answer was, "No, you can't." And that's their generic canned response. They're not going to tell you that you can, but you know you can because the doctor said so. Yes, this is Facebook, Caesar. Yeah, she was blushing. Happy New Year, my brother, as well. Happy New Year to all you subscribers and chat members. Anyway, again, Happy New Year. Boom. Feliz Nuevo. Let's see if I can do this. Año. I got the little enya there. I really, really think this is going to be a fantastic year. 2020, it wasn't a terrible year, but there was a lot of bad things that happened. I mean, the coronavirus really hit us hard. You know, but we're still here. We still made it to the new year. And guess what? If you're watching this channel, you probably have a machine somewhere in your house that you can get on and escape to another place, anywhere in the world. You can run on the beaches of Hawaii. You can hike mountains in Switzerland. You can do whatever it is you want, and you can have a trainer helping you. And if you don't want to do that, you can use the 10-tap technique, go into privilege mode, install Netflix, and watch some Netflix series. If you want to watch a couple of episodes of something, or if you want to watch that new documentary on social media, The Social Dilemma, get on your treadmill and walk. This way you don't have to sit down and watch it. I'm going to see if this year I can watch most of my TV on my treadmill. Someone asked me if I could download and try installing the Fios TV app. Last time I tried, it didn't work. But I'm going to see if I can try it sometime this year. If you have any suggestions for videos, send me an email. Once again, my email is right here, drnt0714@gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll try reading it. And this is just a small channel. This is not like Mr. Beast where he's got millions of viewers or some of the other channels. If you send me an email, I'll try to respond and answer. If you have any ideas for a future video, send me an email with suggestions. If you can't send me an email, then come join our Facebook group. This group really, at least for me, I think. Again, thank you, Javier. Tell your daughter thank you very much. It does my heart good that somebody got that Pokeball and it's using it. Thank you. But once again, if there's anything, another thing that you get here on this NordicTrack, tips, tricks, and hacks, which you don't get at the other channels. Sometimes you do. I try over here, you'll notice I have a lot of links to a lot of things. But whenever we have new members, I tried coming here and saying, welcome to the new members. And then in addition to welcome to the new members, like for instance right here, here's all the new members. And then in addition, I'll give you links to all my latest videos. So you'll always get like a top 10 or top 25 most viewed videos. You can see how to install Netflix, how to simulcast wirelessly, 10 things you didn't know. This is one of my favorites. You guys, if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube and search for 10 things you didn't know were on your NordicTrack treadmill or bike. There's a lot of things in there you have no clue were on your treadmill or bike. You're going to be amazed. This feed.fm, thank God that NordicTrack finally came up with an update to fix that. This is another good one. Install the Peloton app on your NordicTrack machine. Why not work out on Peloton? There's no restrictions. Just because you have NordicTrack doesn't mean you can't use the Peloton app. I talk about iFit Live workouts, how to get into the admin console. There's a whole bunch, a whole plethora, I wanted to say the word plethora, of videos there that you can watch. All right? And truly, this is the winner of the best hack, how to run iFit in a split screen. If you have an Android 7.0 version or higher, you can actually run dual apps on your screen. Hey, really quick, tell me if you can hear that. And I'll be quiet here.
Wonder Woman 1984, now playing in theaters, rated PG-13.
Can you guys hear the audio from this video? Anyone?
Holy moly. Holy moly. I had to reboot the treadmill, but here's the greatest news. If you have Android 7 on your treadmill.
Thanks, positivity. Anyway, so I did want to tell you there's a lot of information out there. If you come to my channel, just look for NordicTrack hacks, or actually let me stop this. And let me give you the name of my channel just in case you can't find it. My YouTube channel is, I believe it's https:// www.youtube.com/ I want to say it's my name. I'm going to try it, okay? Yep, that's my birthday, July 14th. So let's see if I try that. Let's see if that truly is the link. Here we go. Let's see. And there it is. Yes. So if you'd like to check out the NordicTrack Doctor, I believe you can actually just type in NordicTrack Doctor, or how to hack your treadmill, or watch Peloton on NordicTrack, or just type my name and you'll get to my channel. I believe I have about 70 to 80 videos on all types of things out there. You can look through there. A lot of the stuff is really good and informational. a lot of the stuff. I'm going to play this really quick for you. And I want you to tell me something. Maybe you can tell me what I was smoking when I made this video.
Steve does extensive research in order to...
The Human Genome Project was an international...
I'm going to fast forward it because I really want to know what I was smoking.
I'm going to tell you what a genome is. A genome is an... That's a great question, and I'm about to answer that. Trainer. Yep, that's right, you heard it. I will provide you with a complete map of what... This. I'm going to do the research, and then I will see.
Maybe you can tell me what I was smoking. Just listen to this.
If I feel it's something that can really...
I wasn't all there when I made this.
Then I will be posting it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting it on
my
YouTube
attempt,
or a different
my
platform.
thought process
really
was
sure.
I was going to actually...
Let me get back to you.
It's a DNA molecule. I was going to break down the
X22I code.
The NordicTrack file structure, similar to like the Genome Project when they broke down our genes and identified all the genes. I was going to do that and crack the X22I code. I still want to do that. It's just it's a little bit more complicated than I thought. But yeah, what was I smoking when I did that? I have no idea. But that being said,
I didn't even use the word genome. So let's try this again.
There are tons of videos here, and if you have any questions, one of these videos should answer your questions. All right? So I'll let you peruse that at your own speed. Once again, today we also spoke to a representative at NordicTrack who gave us some information. He was able to give me a 3% discount and throw in a free mat. You can see it right here. This was what he told me. He quoted me for the 32i this much. He gave me a free year of iFit. Nothing's free in life. You get charged for the iFit. I'd try to get another year of iFit if I was actually going through this. $199 for threshold delivery. I try to get that thrown out because Amazon, I believe, was giving free delivery for a while. He threw in a large treadmill mat. This was right after he told me he couldn't do that. So you have to bargain with these. You have to haggle with these guys. So if I have $3,884, I can get myself a brand new X32i. I'd probably go with the X22i, honestly. Here's my channel. Here's Netflix. I was talking to you about Netflix. Watch this Social Dilemma. It's pretty cool. But you can watch Netflix on your treadmill. If you'd like to buy a coffee mug like mine and support my channel, it's right here. Go to this site. And if you click on that site, it takes you here. You can get one of these Temperfect mugs. They're like $40 to $43 depending on what color. They make good gifts. And they keep your coffee hot for over 2 hours. It's amazing. This is great. I actually have this one. This one here cost 200 and something bucks. If you get with the, sometimes he has sales. Don't tell my wife I bought this. And if you really want to impress someone, here's my take on this. We obviously love the best things in life. We have X22Is, X32Is. Why not get a $560 coffee mug? It's right here. But if you do, definitely don't tell the person that you're sharing your checking account with. All right, we talked about that. What else did we talk about? We talked about some of my videos, my channel, and then we talked about my NordicTrack, it's our NordicTrack group. It's called NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. You really need to get on here and take a look at this group. I think it really supports the NordicTrack customer. And what I love about it, we have over 700 people here that will help you with whatever issues you might have. If you have an issue with your treadmill or your bike or maybe even your FreeStrider, I'm hoping someone comes through for somebody. What will happen is maybe we can get an answer for you. And if I can't get an answer, then we'll reach out and see if we can find someone that can. This is the only group on Facebook that is run by Dr. NT. The other groups are awesome as well. I would suggest you join them as well. But you're not going to get hacks for your NordicTrack machines. Only here. Also, if you join this group, you'll get first notice of any videos that I'm going to post. You'll get advance notice. You'll also get some clips here that I don't even post usually. All right, we talked about that. We talked about this PayPal account, Temperfect, Netflix, my account, and NordicTrack. Alrighty. Minimize this. Michelle and Denise, I promise to get with you guys later on, okay? Let's close this out. I'm not really sure what this is, why my son has things like that on the... Let's go ahead and delete that. Gotta get with my son. Make sure he's not putting stuff on here that's inappropriate. Alrighty. That being said, I need to get a monthly report out. That's what I'm going to do. Lewis, don't forget to show your sensitive side when you cry doing music video reviews. I used to do music video reviews. I might post those back out there. I don't know. And it would be me listening to music, and sometimes music really gets to you. And if it does, it would get to my emotions, and I would share that with you. But I took those off because they had nothing to do with NordicTrack treadmills. I might create another channel one of these days where I actually get to review stuff like that. I also shared with you this here. Milestone. I want to say thank you for having 2,200 subscribers. It's because of you all. I really appreciate that. I shared my daughter's channel. It's called Sir Moonlit. You can look at that. She's got 21 subscribers. Let me hit F5, see if anybody subscribed while I was gone. If you're into gaming, you might want to check out her channel. All right. But I believe that's it. So, oh, Stefano Moretti. Yes, you're not late. This was an unannounced live stream. I was testing out some new software to see. I'll tell you what, Stefano. Can you tell me my voice? Is it synced up with my lips when I'm talking? Let's do this. Ouch. Ouch. You know what? This light, let me change it. Let's make it a softer light. There we go. How about that? That's a little bit better. Happy New Year, Stefano. Happy New Year, whoever's still out here. So, listen to my voice and watch my lips. Are they synced? Because if they are, then I'll probably use this software the next time I live stream. Yes, it's synced. Thank you. Happy New Year's. Stefano, you've been one of the folks that have supported me for the longest time, so I want to thank you. So for those of you that are still out there, and I don't know who's still out there, just say hi really quick, and then I'm going to call it an afternoon. All right? And if you join me on Sunday, I'll have some more information for you. Actually, I think I have some new breaking information, but I just don't want to share it right now. Come back Sunday at 1 o'clock. It says 8 people. Yes, it does say 8 people. I want to show you what I see whenever you're doing a podcast. Let me put this out here for you so you could see. This is what I see when I'm doing my podcast. So it's a little bit slower because it doesn't show me. I think there's a delay. It shows me it's here. It shows 7 concurrent people. It gives me analytics. It gives me all the folks here. It shows my stream settings, my viewer activity, and my system health. And it's telling me it's good, that it could be better. This is what I see when I'm going live. And then this is the camera and the software that I'm using. This is called OBS Studio. This might mess your eyes up a little. Let's see. Here it goes. Hello, hello, hello. So you see, this is, and I'm streaming. I'll stop the streaming right there eventually. Alrighty. This is Dr. NT coming to you live from my studio on my sofa. You know what? You've been here long enough. I'm going to actually this is truly where I'm at. There's just a little bit of a mess. Let me blur that out. No, you know what? I'm going to let you see everything. Why not? You've been with me this long. Why not? I don't want to be up in the mountains. I don't want to be on some city skyline. I don't want to be on my virtual sofa. And I don't even know what this is. It's a kitchen. So let's just go right there. This is where I'm at. My daughter's piano is back there. I've got a mess over here. I've got a virtual VR headset there that someone was using and didn't put away. And it looks like it's getting darker. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you to everybody, really. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for spending some time with me on this live stream. I want to wish you all a Happy New Year, un año nuevo, un feliz nuevo año or año nuevo, a prosperous year. I think NordicTrack is going to come up with some really good things this year. I'm really hoping that they come through with new advancements that will allow us to utilize their machines even better. I'm trying to get myself in the middle here. Is this, let's see, this better? Or is this worse? I think this is worse. Yes, worse. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. It says that there's 7 people here, so I just want to tell you thank you very much. Oh, hold on a second. I think someone's calling. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Mom? All right, guys. It is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I want to tell you thank you again for everything. Bring back the sofa? Bring back the sofa. That's funny. Okay, yeah, let me bring back the sofa. It did look a little nicer, didn't it? Let's bring back the sofa. My brother, you're funny. There you go. There's the sofa. Let's blur it a little bit. Perfect. All right. I'm back here in my living room. It's nice and neat. I've said thank you and Happy New Year's at least 10 times. So honestly, there's a button there that says end stream, and I'm about to hit it. But I just wanted to tell you thank you all. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for supporting Dr. NT. I will continue. I'll strive this year, 2021, to do even better to support you, to answer all your questions, to provide you with videos that will allow you to hack your treadmill or your bike or your elliptical or your rower, maybe even your freestrider, whatever it is. Maybe you have a Proform. The Proform machines are just like the NordicTrack machines. They support iFit. That means we can get into them. Remember the 10-tap technique, T-cubed. You hit 10 times on the screen, you wait 7 to 8 seconds, and then you tap it 10 more times, and boom, privilege mode set to true. It opens up a brand new world of opportunities for your machine. If you spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on this top-of-the-line treadmill or $2,000, $3,000 on a bike, the least you can do is access your display and watch Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Peloton, YouTube. There's other videos coming out. And then this is the best part. You can do all that and still watch iFit and get in shape. All right? That's right. T-cubed, Javier. 10-tap technique. All right. I'm going to have to say goodbye to you all now because I have a monthly report to do. Again, thank you so much for your support. I know I've repeated it over and over and over again, but I have to tell you thank you because without you guys, I'm not here. What is this? 100 times. Actually, the kitchen scene looked the best. All right. Well, you know what, Louis? Next time I'm going to put the kitchen scene. All right. As my wife once said, I should, when I end the live stream or my videos, I should have a coined phrase that you'll all know it, the doctor signing off. And it's something like, we just been through 2020. It's been a lot of ups and downs for all of us. We've had our good times and our bad times, but we're still here. and we're still here supporting one another. We all have extreme fortune to have a NordicTrack machine in our home that we can get on, we can ride, or we can run, or we can hike, we can walk, we can ski, whatever it is that you're doing on your NordicTrack machine. And you can visit all these different places in the world virtually and have all these top-rated trainers work with us to get us into the best shape possible. So right here, right now, in front of all of you, I'm going to tell you my New Year's resolution. And I know people say don't make New Year's resolutions, but I'm going to make one right here in front of all of you, in front of all you 6 viewers. I'm going to get back in shape. I'm going to lose some weight. I'm going to eat sensibly, and I'm going to use my NordicTrack machine at least 3 to 4 times a week, if not more. Those forgot us with the... All right? So on a serious note, you really do have a lot of great videos to offer, a lot of good information. Thank you, Louis. I think so. What's the best burger that you could recommend? The best burger? I don't know, Caesar. The one that I make in my house. I know In-N-Out is good. White Castles are great. I used to, growing up on White Castle. 3 Guys, 5 Guys, whatever they're called. There's a lot of good burger joints there. It's the one that you make at your house. That's really the best one. Not sure where my words are being grouped together like that. Who knows? Javier, don't forget us with the bike. I won't. Javier, I won't forget you guys with the bike. I don't have the bike, but my main focus is not on the actual hardware, not on the treadmill or the bike or the elliptical. It's on the iFit software. It's on your display and how to get the best out of your display. There's not much I can do hardware-wise. If you got a bike, you're going to ride it. If you got a treadmill, you're going to run, walk, hike. If you got an elliptical, you're going to do your skiing thing, whatever. But what I can offer you is how to hack that display so you can utilize that 22-inch, that 32-inch, that 14-inch, whatever it is you have, to the best possible ability that you can, so that you can get the best possible experience with your NordicTrack workout equipment. All right? And that's why I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank yous. Yep. 7-star. Don't forget us with the bike. And again, I won't forget any of you. So, for the 1000th time, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. Un feliz año nuevo. This truly is going to be a great, prosperous year for all of us. I just want to tell you one thing, and I'll end like that. The doctor's going to tell you right now that the best is yet to come. All right, you all have a good one. Happy New Year, and you all take care.